say it ain't true, man.
Where'd you find this?
Let's get ready to rumble!
This is PHAT'S Barbershop Club.
Brought to you by PHAT'S Fresh Cuts. It's more than a barbershop.
And here's your host, Ladarius Fat Man.
All eyes on me.
Daddy's working.
Welcome to my town.
What's up, Rustin? What's up, everybody? I am Fat, and this is the Barbershop Club. Real topics, real views from real people. Ooh-wee. I got a good one tonight, man. I got my guy, John Goldsmith. Got it in the building, man. What's going on, bro?
Nothing much, man. Just enjoying this basketball season.
That's what's up, man. We look, I gotta tell the people, it was a rookie mistake. We did this a few months ago.
Oh, yeah. We did 3 months. Yeah. Good one, too.
It was a good one. Y'all, when I say it was a good one, it was a good one, man. And working by myself, rookie mistake, no audio. Jeff said, Gotti, what up with it, Jeff?
What up, Jeff?
Man, what's going on? Let's see here. So, I mean, look, man, first thing first. Oh, today is National Strawberry Day. No, this is what I really wanted to say today. Today is National Retro Day.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Anything retro. You got some 90s gear. Hey, today was the day to wear it, man.
Did not know that.
Yeah, I ain't know it either until I looked at it earlier. I was like, oh, man, that's dope. Because I'm trying to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this wall over here black. And then I'm going to put fresh and graffiti art right here in front of the speaker. And what people can take pictures on.
That'd be tough.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do with that. That's the next thing, man. So yeah, National Retro Day, man. Look, if y'all are watching us live right now, man, share this video. I got my guy John Gotti in the building. Hey, we gonna talk a little about just growing up Rustin. Grambling. Gonna talk Gram fam. Number one in the SWAC.
One.
Hey man, that sound. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that sound good to my ears, man. Number one in the SWAT,
and even the biggest thing, number 4 in defense.
Number 4 in defense in the country, man. Y'all, hey, Grambling, where is that this year in basketball? That's where it's at. I like that. I like to see that. I think I hadn't seen a game since, and you actually took a picture with him since Bree. I ain't seen a game since then. Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on. I got you, dude. Let me know what day you want to come back to the home game. That'd be it.
So, yeah, that's been a long time, man.
That's so 3
20,
or 4.
Yeah, 20 years ago, man. Long time, man. But look, like I say, man, y'all like, share, and subscribe to PHAT'S Barbershop Club. Share this video. Tag John. Hey, y'all, we gonna have a good one, man. First things first, man. I want to ask you, what's up with the world? What's got you shaking your head?
What's got me shaking my head got to be the gun violence in our community.
Yeah,
it's at an all-time high.
Yeah.
You know, we had programs back in the day, but it really was the community. Yeah. I knew my neighbors. My neighbors knew me. I could go around the block, know somebody else, go to the park, somebody else, and now it's a disconnect right now.
Yeah,
you know, shootings are regular.
It's so regular that they don't scatter the scene. They don't run.
No, they shoot. Okay.
Yeah, they run because they think the police coming and not because the gun was shot. That's the crazy part.
There's it hurt me when I see somebody say, "Man, get your wrist. You 18, ain't no get your wrist."
Yeah,
bro.
you just started.
Yeah,
you still ain't even started really.
Little baby, like somebody 97. You know, like, get your wrist.
Yeah.
Not 18, man. It's like it's a flex to die. It ain't.
And then on top of the gun violence, man, just over the weekend, I heard that elderly lady got shot and killed here in Ruston. 70-something years old, man. Shot by her niece or somebody. It's crazy. What do we say, man? Because stop the violence and put the gun down. Gun down is not getting across to him. What do you think we need to do? Because we are those people now. We the motivators now. We the leaders now.
I don't know. I honestly am at a loss for words because I don't know what we could do.
Yeah.
You know, when it was getting out of way just a little bit, not generations. Like I said, we had the neighbors.
Right.
We had the community. It take a village to raise a child. I don't care how little a parent you are. Like, you can't keep your eye on your child. So you have to disconnect with parenting too. So
right.
Can't be your kid's friend, can't be throwing up the gang sign. You right there beefed out with your kids. Now it's like, bro, like it's hard to motivate a kid that go home and you trying to keep him out of trouble. He go right to the house. That's where the trouble is.
The trouble starts there, yeah. Oh man. Gun violence, just guns in general, that's what's up with the world today. It's whether the police using them or just your neighborhood kid. It's a problem.
Yeah, definitely a problem.
Yeah.
I sure a problem.
Especially with the like for me, what's up with the world is police killing. It's always been something, but man, I just came to the realization, or just threw my hands up to the point to where it's like the only people who can stop it is the police. You know what I'm saying? The only people who can stop the police violence is the police.
Yeah. Policing the police.
Yeah.
But that's a rarity.
It's a rarity.
Because you'll get, if somebody try to stand up, you'll get them exiled from the force and no job.
Yeah.
And
now that's a whole nother situation. But hey,
You are listening to PHAT'S Barbershop Club, brought to you by PHAT'S Fresh Cuts.
yeah, man, let's talk Grambling State, man, because I've been watching not so much, and this is a problem for me, that the main media is not picking it up. You know what I'm saying? It's not picking up that Grambling doing it. The only reason I know is not just because I'm 5 miles down the road, but because I follow you and I'm seeing what you saying. Not even, you know, and I'm not saying nothing toward Grambling media. I'm not even seeing it as much in the Grambling social media area. You know what I'm saying? It's after I see you posting, I'm seeing some stuff. Why do you think that is, man?
So we always say, like, when programs succeed, it's always alumni to come back and make it successful.
Right.
Ruston alumni, Ruston, Grambling alumni. So you care more. This is mine. I graduated from Grambling, and I know that, you know, HBCU without that pool is not going to get that same thing. Grambling State University is you know, it's always been known for football, which is, you know, fair.
Right, football and man.
You know, but you can't hide this.
Yeah.
You just can't not
it's here.
Should be so much done, you know. I never done this in history, fourth in the country.
Yeah. Number 4 defense in the country, man. That's big. That's big.
Sir.
Number 1 in the conference. So, you know, that's on y'all way to being what, regular season champs?
Yeah, we gotta humbly just, you know,
just coast it out.
Finish these last 2 home games out, which I hope everybody come. I'm finna promote this. We need the whole city because it's history being made. Yeah, you know?
definitely is history being made. I gotta come in there and watch a game. I watched one last year. I watched the FAMU game at the G.
I wasn't good.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was, you know,
I was getting off.
It was one of them up and down type things, you know. But that was my first game. Matter of fact, that was my first game since then. But I hadn't seen nothing in between then, and that was because I went to go see Chance. I went to check Chance out and Mari. Chance and Mari, man. That's always good to have some locals on the squad, man.
Yeah, most definitely is.
Yeah, man. So for the people who don't know, man, tell the people what you do on staff at Graham.
Oh, I'm help recruit. I pick kids up. I run the social media page. Outside the social media page, use my platform. Counselor, say it's literally what I did at Link Prep, whatever I'm needed to do.
Just on the college level.
Same thing I did. I cooked for the kids during I cook for the team.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the one that put my hand on the shoulder and kind of got him through.
Yeah.
Same thing, still, but it's a little more, you know, breakdown film crew. I called my first play probably 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I saw you say that, man. When you get, if you're not finished with what you were already saying, when you get a chance, break down the play call and like what was going through your mind when he okayed you to make a play call. Like,
Coach Jack, man, that's my guy. He trusts when you work.
Yeah.
Like, can't trust if you don't work.
Right.
It's a play call switch. They were playing up high.
Uh-huh.
I post player Carter, you can't hold Carter one-on-one.
Okay.
But so when they played up high by the free throw lines, play call switch, I saw it clean as day. Like, I was like, that's it. Yeah. So I looked at Coach. I said, Coach, you said, he came down, he got his paper, got his piece of paper where he write on for the game. Look, he's like, what we gonna do? I said, switch. He looked at me. Switch. I said, switch.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's gonna work. Boom. And it worked. He ran again. Boom. They got timeout. And the assistant coach, Coach Walker, he touched me and said, that's a good call, that guy. Yeah. And I was like,
oh, man.
Watching film like I'm crazy.
Blood and juice just flowing.
Bro, like, I was like, that's so amazing to me, bro.
Yeah, that's dope.
I said, it might not mean nothing to nobody, but that's it.
That's the start of something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's the start of something, and it's also confirmation for everything that you can put into basketball, into what you do for the kids and for those young adults. It was a confirmation. You know what I'm saying? It was like, man, now this is what I really do it for. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a moment there.
Yeah.
To get a play call. And not only did you get the play call, then it worked, but he called it again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it forced them into a timeout.
Yeah, it's like
that's coaching.
Yeah.
That's coaching. That's what you get into it for, man. Let's see. Las Vegas. Ain't that where y'all just come from?
Utah.
No, Utah. Las Vegas was Pro Bowl. Utah. All-Star.
Life changer.
God, man.
Life changer. I talked to NBA executive.
Mr. 71 right there.
Hey, man.
Two of them, really.
Hey, man. I don't care who you are. Like, you can feel it.
Yeah.
Like, they different.
Yeah, I bet you can.
And they humble, bro.
Yeah.
That's one thing I brought back. Like, just, y'all got to be humble. I don't care who you are. You got to be humble through the process. They work hard, bro. They're just some humble guys. And the people behind the scenes is, they made us, it's like network. I network. I met some people, bro. Like, some people I never thought about doing nothing with no NBA. I say college. Man, opportunities have,
doors they
humble
have formed in front of you.
One thing do say, man, you humble.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I am.
Cause see, man, humbleness, man, it's like it's an aura.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once you in the vicinity of it, you feel it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of them things. You can't fake it.
No, you can't fake it.
You can't fake being humble. That's one of them things you can't at all. Like, bro, it's either you is or you ain't. You know, that's what it is. So you met everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're there, you're there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all were a highlight of the All-Star weekend. The start of it. You know what I'm saying? So more eyes are on y'all than it is on the superstars, because the superstars' eyes on y'all.
Yeah, they was watching.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So, like, man, just walking into the arena, the first, you know what I'm saying? I know entering into Utah. Let me ask that. What was it like entering into Utah? Had you ever been to Utah?
Ain't nobody on staff.
Yeah, right. Okay.
They are, and we got some coaches that are professional. They like, that's the one place they ain't been in.
Yeah. Okay.
And
so
I really don't do heights, but now I done got used to it.
Been in the air a couple times.
So I let my window up and I looked and I was like, they ain't gonna believe this.
Yeah.
These mountains. I wish I could just
top with snow.
Bring everybody, like we passing by the mountains, and I said, they ain't gonna believe this. It's the mountains. For real. The facilities at the University of Utah is, be honest with you, I almost been in Utah. I was like, it is, working in the, HBC, it was just so different, Right. It's just, it's a beautiful facility, but it wasn't even, the greatest experience was actually being treated like they get treated. You don't have no privacy. Yeah. Everything's a meeting. Okay. Like, we got off the plane. First, we had to drive to Shreveport, cut the bus, drive to Shreveport, catch the flight, little plane, in the Dallas, big plane, in the Utah. I'm thinking we should go get off and just relax. Oh, no, we got this schedule, this schedule, this schedule.
A whole agenda.
Yeah. Pull up, like the feds. Oh, yeah. No, FBI everywhere. Dang. I started to bring my credentials, so it's this tag right here, right? Yeah. You can't post it. The retail value of that tag is $10,000. It covers everything. It covers the hotel, the food, the All-Star,
So you got this tag on. You
can't post it on
all access.
Yeah, all access. You can't post on. That's one thing they told us. If you post this, we'll kick you out
because they don't want no replications of it. Yeah, because people can do that.
I didn't know security. Like, we're going to shoot around. Oh, it's a dog outside. I gotta sniff your bag, and then got to go through the metal detector. Ain't nobody playing.
And y'all like, man, I'm just trying to go home.
Just trying to practice.
And this is what they got to go through every day.
They don't have no privacy. Yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah. So tell me this: a man of few words. A man of few words. How do you approach a Dame Lillard? Like, you don't know how he gonna react. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I said today? Nah, let me tell you what I said to PG. I'm sorry, Paul George. Yeah. I saw him. I said, "What up, PG?" He was like, "What's up?" I said, "It's easy. Appreciate you, bro." Yeah. I don't know. They really that. It's not arrogance. It's not a don't touch me, don't talk to me. It really wasn't. What's up?
So with it, embrace it.
Like,
it wasn't one of them, man. I had to deal with these college students.
It was like, man, we happy to see y'all here, like, put on. Yeah, and especially Donovan Mitchell. Like, y'all win that game.
Yeah.
Donovan, he really, he's so down to earth.
So Donovan laced y'all up with some kicks, man. Like, that's gotta be.
And then he wore them.
And then, then he wore them in the All-Star game, man. That's just crazy.
Humble guy, man. I tell people all the time, you tell when you raised, right? Humble guy. He's just humble. What's up, man? I'm like, what's up?
You Donovan Mitchell, man. What's up? Hey, man, that dude cold in baseball, too, man. Yeah. His dad is a baseball trainer.
I didn't know that at all.
Anybody that touched that diamond, I kind of know. I didn't seen him do something, but yeah, he real nice.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he could have went to the league. Yeah. Donovan Mitchell could have went to the league in baseball. He real nice like that. So yeah, Dame. So Donovan dropped 70 earlier in the season.
Yep.
71.
And
Dame dropped it after y'all meet him or whatever. Like, man, because I'm a Dame fan. Because I probably would have been stuck if Dame would have walked right through. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, because because like you hit jumpers and you float.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he don't ever give nobody nothing.
Nothing.
Like, you don't know how he feels.
Yeah. Same emotion.
Same.
A smile though.
Yeah.
Really just, it might sound, like it's regular people. And they cool.
Yeah.
If you be kind of, oh man, we had
that kind of draw them back.
Like, man, what's up with y'all? Like, we hoopers too, we coaches too.
Right.
Now, you know what scared me? So we coaching against Southern. Coach called timeout. I'm going to get the stat sheet. I look over, it's Donovan Mitchell and Tyson Chandler right here. So Tyson, I was like, that ain't him. I was like, oh, that's really him.
Tyson Chandler.
He said, hey, do your thing, coach. I was like, now that kind of threw me off. I was like, man, he really sit He right here. So I sit down, I look across. Now, this is the point that I really got starstruck. I'm sitting there, I'm like, come on. I said, is that Jesse Jackson?
Oh,
I was like, dang, Jesse. Look, I looked up again. I said, that's Jesse Jackson.
Yeah.
Like, that was
Hey, that's gotta be.
he.
That's gotta be.
Civil rights.
Yeah.
Jesse.
Hey man, I worked at a Radio Shack in North Carolina with a guy. He played football at A&T with Jesse Jackson. They were on the same football team. Yeah, Jesse Jackson went to A&T and played football there. I was like, man, you went to school with Jesse Jackson? He's like, yeah, that's like we were college buds. You know, they had pictures and everything. I was like, man, this is crazy. We hadn't talked in years, but you know, we went to school together. I said, man, that's insane.
It's like to see, man.
Yeah.
He just looking at him and he watching the game, he into it, and then Dwayne Wade walking in. They just kept walking in, bro. And I'm like, we got to focus.
One after another.
All you hear is yells and screams.
Yeah.
Everybody else, oh man, I go Gabriel Young. Okay.
It ain't good. They started out watching us, but it ain't us no more. They watching them come in the building, man. Hey, did y'all see Brun? Like,
Yeah, we saw Brun, but
it was a pass by thing.
Brun came the day of.
Okay.
And the dude that drives the NBA buses, he was like, man, Brun coming to town. He rent the whole hotel. I said, the whole hotel? They said the whole hotel. We talked about it.
How you do that, man?
Man,
I mean, I know how you do that. How you do that, man? Like, golly, how you do that though? I'm coming in, but you know, like when they was in the bubble, they say he had the whole
thing to himself.
The whole thing to himself, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't ever want to be that big. I want to be big enough to get a floor, but I don't want to be so big I get the whole thing. Like,
you gotta think, like, he bringing his.
I know he got the whole everybody
been with him since from the Gap.
Then he got to feel comfortable.
Yeah,
because he don't want to be around the friends and the all them every day. He got to be able to have some space to walk around and do. Man, that's insane. That's crazy, man.
You are listening to Fats Barbershop
crazy.
Club, brought to you by Fats Fresh Cuts.
Yo, we are in the building, man. Fats Barbershop Club. I got my guy John Goldsmith in the building. Coach John Goldsmith of the Grambling, the number one in the SWAC, Grambling State Tigers, man. Hey, we done talked about Grambling, man. We done talked about this All-Star Week. So, okay, before we get off the All-Star Weekend, did y'all attend the All-Star game?
Yeah.
Or were y'all did?
We said everything. Like everything you think of.
I mean, yeah, $10,000. $10,000 pass.
And free food.
Free food.
And that food, hey, I went to go get me some ice cream outside the free food. I was going out, I was like, go get me some ice cream. I'm gonna enjoy myself.
Yeah.
Hey, 2 scoops for $17. Hey, I'm gonna wait till
I stay in here, yeah. $17?
2 scoops.
Yeah.
Look, bro. I said, y'all childish. I ain't that.
See, when you go to places like that, man, the higher the price, the smaller the merchandise. It's crazy.
Yes, sir.
I can't mess with it. That's All-Star Weekend. I'm gonna wait till they do New Orleans again, if ever they do. I'm trying to get there because, All-Star Weekend in New Orleans would be crazy because Mardi Gras would be around the same time.
It would have, if they would have did NBA All-Star in New Orleans, Dallas, or Houston, it would have been because they sold out the arena thinking that everybody wasn't going to come to Utah. Yeah. But a lot of people came to Utah for the experience. Like, I've never been to Utah.
Yeah.
It was packed, bro. Like, no room only.
Utah, Colorado, man, mainly Colorado, but Utah in that mix too. It's kind of like the Miami of, you know what I'm saying, of beaches. You got Utah. The mountains. That's all that is. So, like with Dion up there in Colorado, man,
he already sold out preseason.
It's about to be crazy. How you sell out preseason? You ain't even.
Come on, man. I ain't even proved myself yet, but you know what I'm gonna bring to the table.
Really, all I gotta do is win 6 games. I win 3. I did better than they have done. But
I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like he finna get up there and show out.
I feel it too, man. I feel it too. Just and the reason is because like I know we've seen Dion touch everything and it turned into gold.
Gold.
Everything.
Football.
Baseball, shoes to
rap.
To rap. To right now he got every family member in a commercial. Every last one of them.
I got Travis $1 million deal.
$1 million deal.
I'm going with that man. Y'all crazy.
Oh, he sold him a dream. He sold him. Hey,
no, ain't no dream. $1 million.
This man had, he had a chance. If in his situation, if anybody had a chance to sell a dream to anybody, it would have been when he first went into that Colorado meeting. He could have said, "Everybody good." You feel what I'm saying?
Hey,
nobody has nothing to worry about.
That speech needs to go down in history. I bought my love.
That would have been the dream sold.
Right, facts.
He went in there and said, "Hey, it's Louis."
Some of y'all ain't gonna be back, baby. It ain't nothing personal.
It ain't nothing personal.
You did the job last year. I got my quarterback till that line.
Right now, got him. There's a few other ones coming, and they dogs. You can't beat that, man. You can't beat that, man. I know why them boys. That's why them boys want to play for him. You know what I'm saying?
He's a player coach, bro.
I wish he could have. And it's come with time, though. I wish he could have gotten Jackson State to the point to where they could play a D1 school.
That's why,
and beat them.
And then that's why they offered that.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's why that was coming.
Because he knew it
was
dangerous.
You don't want that.
Yeah.
That's back in the 50s and 40s when they playing, and it ain't.
When the majority of HBCUs in the Hall of Fame right now.
Yeah. You don't want that happening.
Right.
Let's get him on over.
Yeah.
I said, well, he paved the way, man. Man. And he opened a lot of doors for a lot of people, bro. Sure.
And that's not saying. I've never heard him say he was the first.
No.
I always hate that rebuttal. He ain't the first to do this and this and that. No, he never said he was the first, man. I commend him for even putting himself out there for, to even put that on his name.
Yeah.
Like, come on, if he didn't do that, a lot of other people weren't going to go and coach HBCU. And I've been born and raised around Grambling all my life. I love HBCU.
Right.
But wasn't nobody going to come in there with a powerful name?
Yeah. Yeah, like a powerful. Even
what I'm saying?
No disrespect to Eddie George, but it's
no disrespect.
It's just like Dion, bro. It's just like
if Dion failed at this, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
If Eddie George failed at it, they gave it a try.
Yeah.
It's just another coach that came in. Mm-hmm. But Dion is like, hey, if Prime can't do it,
ain't nobody
who gonna be able to do it? But since Prime came in and showed it can be done, now we know it can be done. We need to handle business accordingly. Cause man, HBCU can be the biggest. It can be the biggest thing out there. Yeah. SECs, they compete for national championship, but HBCU culturally could be the biggest thing out.
That's what everybody wants. Culture.
It's gotta be, culture, man. I like the culture. I experienced the culture Grambling, and I experienced the culture on A&T campus. Trust me, it's two different. Two different settings. But it's the same culture, you know what I'm saying? It's they black people striving. You know what I'm saying? Having fun, enjoying life.
It's always a beautiful thing.
Building success, man. That's the best part about HBCU when I attended, man. One day I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna walk the stage, but it'll be an HBCU, I guarantee you that.
It's there.
I ain't playing no sports in the early 2000s where we think we got to go D1.
Oh, man.
You know how it was.
Man, somebody would have told me.
Bro, it was D1 a bus, right?
Ooh, that's it. That was it.
At that time, it was D1 a bus.
I didn't hear nothing about no JUCO or D2, D3. Nobody tells nothing like that.
I heard about JUCO basketball. That's the only thing I heard about at that time, JUCO basketball. And then a little while after, I want to say Marche Green, one of those bastard boys ended up going to JUCO and then going to LSU. And I said, dang, he was around out. He graduated with us. And this boy went to JUCO.
I tell these kids now, I said, y'all are blessed.
Yeah.
If we had what y'all had, I said I bet my life on it.
You can go to seminary and play ball.
Everybody would have played.
You can go to seminary and play ball now.
Yeah, I know.
That's the Southern Street Point.
Yeah.
They got football teams, man.
Do you know how this would have turned to a breeding spot? Because everybody would have got an offer. Everybody was stacked around here, man. Like,
we all had an offer. And it's no disrespect. This is no downgrade or anything. Right. But on that lower level, that lower tier of colleges that a lot of us saw or came to us, like LC was the best of those lower tier colleges that came for us around here. Now you got 10 LCs.
Yes, right.
You know what I'm saying? Now they playing football all year round. Now you got 707. Hey, 707 has just started coming in my senior year. Like, well, for us to compete in my senior year. Because we did a tech camp. They said 707. I'm like, what?
For their junior year, but they didn't. We were so raw.
Yeah.
If we would have had tackle football, it was 9 and 10.
Yeah.
You understand what that?
This area been so late, man.
Yeah.
Like we've been late with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff. Yeah. Man, what we got going on in here? What's up, man? We got Yum in the building, man. What's going on, Yum, man? Yum. Hey, boy, I will send you a link and let you join in. But you, I don't know, y'all. You might set the whole thing out. What's going on, team? S&S Cleaning Service. Yeah, y'all, we gigging on the scene, man. Yeah, where we at? We talk about, let's see. Man, I don't even know. We just running it, really.
Kareem. Seeing Kareem?
Oh, wait, you saw Kareem?
Yes, sir.
The captain?
The captain.
Man, hey, Kareem was hating, though.
Yeah,
Kareem was hating.
But I ain't gonna lie. To see him, because I know what he, like.
What he's done for.
Yeah, like, I was like, that's really Kareem.
Yeah.
But let me tell you the funniest moment. So Chris Tucker was like, we hear Chris Tucker right here. So it's Chris Tucker. It was a whole group of kids. It was like, Chris Tucker, smoke it.
Boy, I know he don't like this.
He don't like it.
Yeah, I know. That's why
like,
he never did it again. Yeah. But I mean, you can't be mad at
smoking, man. Look,
you can't be mad at how they know you. It's a legendary movie.
Legendary. Watch it a million times. Ain't tired of it yet.
It's a legendary movie. It's like, look, that's like Tyler Perry being seen out of somebody calling him Mudil, and he get mad.
Can't get mad.
Bro, how you gonna get mad at that? That's what made, like, but that's what people do. People be mad at stuff like that, man.
Oh man.
Yo, man, what you got for us, man? Give us something. You always got something.
What about?
You
got the Bible?
Huh?
You got the Bible nearby?
Hey, it's on my phone.
I
Pray for it.
Yeah. I'm coming here with that, man.
Hey, cause y'all, you be tripping on Facebook, boy. That last one. Well, I can't even say the last one because
you can't follow your mama on Facebook. I know you don't follow your mama on Facebook.
Yeah, you can't. Yo, you can't be following your mama on Facebook. Your dad either. Cause you
wake up in the morning, I see it, I start reading, I see the emoji laugh, I say, Oh Lord.
That's all I'm looking for is an emoji. Because look, when I ain't gonna lie, when Young posts on, I look at the comment before I look at the status, because if it depends on what they saying.
Yeah.
That's gonna determine how bad it was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you see a whole bunch of "give me your phone,"
Yeah. Or Mark, get it.
That's when it's a problem. You know it's a problem. He said he top 5 Facebook comedian, man, and his parents definitely follow him.
Oh my God.
Man, come on, they gotta block you. They done blocked you, yo. You think they follow you? They done blocked you. They done got tired of your antics.
My boy finally got an iPhone emoji. Ooh, I just see that and Android, brother.
He say it's to give me your phone. Yeah, that's what they be saying, man. That's what they be saying. Bro, let's do. I don't know, man. Good timing.
Yeah.
Okay. Local sports, local high school ball, man. Have you seen any? I know y'all got a big schedule. You haven't seen
I
any.
have not had a chance to see. I want to go check something out tomorrow, but I looked at everybody. Everybody finna win by 30, so I don't want to see them.
I sure hope
I
so.
want to see some. I want to see some basketball.
Yeah.
I don't want to see y'all walk out by 40 or 50.
Yeah.
And they charge college coaches.
Yeah.
I said, what y'all doing?
Wait, they charging?
Man, what? They charge me a royalty.
Oh no, they ain't hip to the game. They don't know what the rules are. Is this everywhere? Or this just was in wrestling?
Just locally, but I ain't been to Monroe game. I try to stay here.
Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, Joe. I mean, y'all. We talked about the All-Star experience, man. You missed that. We definitely got into that. We talked about Donovan Mitchell. We talked about Dame.
He got on for me. He got on me when I talked to PG though. He said that's his favorite part. I said, "What up, PG?
Yeah.
What up?" He was like, "You just like y'all on the first name."
Hey, that's what we talk. Hey, that's how you gotta do it, man. Because John swore him. Because John swore him and Paul George.
Nah, man.
Nah, man. Hey, when you that, hey, it is what it is.
Hey, big shout out to the NBA and Adidas and also Nike. So I had a package made. So when I met the executive for the NBA, I was sitting down talking. I was like, so back home, down south they got the NBA Cares. So
okay, yeah.
So I know, I tell you. So what I want to do is bring it up here.
Okay.
They will sponsor, build a gym. They will do, and I felt like that's much needed around.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So they gave me a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And I passed it out, of course, out to the kids and whatnot. Because I wanted them to feel like I really wanted my city there. And I tell you, I wanted my city. I'm not lying, but I wanted my city there. I wanted everybody to see that, because it's like, we haven't been places, but bro, this, and then these people and this networking, and they all look like me.
Yeah.
I was like, man, do what?
Yeah.
You're a billionaire. Met a guy open his own school. Like, I did for myself. I was like, what school you went to? I ain't go to college. I said, what?
It's crazy.
Designer of Jordan.
Oh,
the main designer.
Dang.
Yes, every shoe you see, popular shoe you see from Jordan, Kyrie, Adidas, Puma. What else he say? He had Reebok. And I'm missing one more. Oh, did I say Puma?
Yeah.
I'm missing another shoe, but he said, that's me.
Dang.
Just talk to him. And again, he said, man, I'm humble.
Yeah.
He said, stay humble.
Yeah.
And it'll come. So
man,
that's in the work. That's what I want. That's what I'm praying on. I want that hand wrestling.
Sit down. He humble. Hey, wrestling, man, that's something definitely needed in wrestling, because we got a lot of hoopers. It just hurt my heart. Saturday, I drive. I'm going to Zion Hill for NAACP Black History Month program, right? So they doing all this work, so you got to go all the way around. So I go through North End, the backside on the Ruston High side to get to the church. I look at the court. I'm like, one set of goals out here?
It's always been like that though.
I thought they went side. They went east.
It's one set.
Man, that was a time about 6 years ago where it was two sets of goals going east and west.
I'm telling you. So new looking word. So the boys graduated class of 15. I had them out there 12, 13 it wasn't.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't get no gym. That's why I used to go. I would go to North End. That was like the spot, and they had the trees around at the time. So we had the shade over there.
Okay.
And it wasn't, nobody knew about North End.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we were out there. They must have took that down a little bit before that, man.
It had to be before that then.
But that's
This was, matter of fact, it was before then. It was like Cheney them had just got out of high school.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hell, yeah.
Mhm.
I was like, man, when
That's
they do
just-
that? It's been that long since I've been over there.
They tried to bring it, the younger group, B-Knuckle and Malik and all, that group, that class right there, why they started to bring the
Go
hoop
back
session
out
back
there.
out. But I was just like, it's weird
Yeah.
that the hoop session ain't on the east.
Right.
It's on North End. I was like,
Right. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That was more. Was it? Was it safer?
yes, because there ain't never hoopers coming.
Right.
So I got that, but it just,
It's still hoop section on East End.
Right.
We at the East End Park. We gonna go to the park. Where y'all at today? We out here at 6 o'clock today. When the sun go down.
Only thing bad though, we go to the east and man, crowd get to jumping. It's like
Nah, it's a
nobody
party.
know how to. Like I don't remember nothing happening.
Yeah.
I just remember people riding by in them cars.
Yeah.
Going across that field, it was a movie.
Yeah.
Every time I went to the park, people used to get dressed
Yeah.
to go to the park.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know.
It's crazy right now, man. They don't want to do nothing. This is what they want to do. See, it went from not wanting to do it to having to do it to now this is what they want to do. I don't even have to. They don't have to. Like there was a time where it was a struggle and people had to do some things to get by.
Yes, sir.
Now they just doing it just because.
Yes, oh yeah.
They just doing it because, man. It used to be somebody got shot at for them to get a gun. Now, I'm out here because I could get shot at any time. Boy, you ain't even in the streets.
My favorite is at your mama and your dad. You say your mama a teacher and your dad a doctor, and you want to go post up at the. Oh, okay, that's cool. You crazy?
Yeah, very crazy. And I ain't trying to throw no. I mean, I ain't nationally syndicated or nothing, but it's like I saw somebody say, John Moran is the first person that they've seen trying to what he say, trying to live his way out of basketball or something, like, you know how people try to be so hood to get or whatever.
I don't know what's wrong with that man, but I hope his dad make him figure it out. Why your daddy was with you every step of the way.
Mama and daddy.
Oh, sit down, bro.
Yeah.
Before real stuff happened to you, bro. Like that's what a lot of murders happen because you portray that, and the real people want to. Well, I thought that was what he was. No, he wasn't, bro. He just pulled up in the beans. His mama knew about that beans.
Exactly.
This was not a trap.
Right. And he didn't get this from the hustle. He got it from the grind, but he didn't get it from the hustle.
The grind of making
The grind of showing up to practice and going to a game and getting 30 buckets. And you come home and daddy got a new car waiting on you, some new kicks or something.
That I do not. I tell them all the time. You think, man, and people talk about you. So what? I'm gonna let up my Mercedes-Benz window and I'm gonna drive off. You walking? What am I worried about somebody else for?
Yeah. For real, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's one of them things, man. We just gotta let it play out, but can't feed into it.
Definitely cannot feed into it.
Like if we had less people feed into it, like you were saying earlier, the kid throwing up the gang sign and the mama or the daddy in the background throwing up the gang signs too.
It's over.
The kid go to fight her friend, the mama in the back or the dad in the back talking about, let's do it.
It's over. That's I see that so much now, and I just be like, they don't stand a chance.
Yeah.
I don't know. You could try to help them, but man, your mama just said she with it. Yeah,
I can't say nothing. After that, it's over. It's over. I can't tell you nothing after your parent just okayed it. It ain't nothing I can do with it.
Yeah.
You just told him
you
do what you do.
Hey. We gotta have an age limit, bro.
It definitely gotta be an age limit. It's gotta be an age limit to a lot of the things that we do. Like, okay, man, I get frowned upon by a lot of people. I don't like for little kids to hold babies.
Bad message.
You see, I don't like for little kids to hold babies.
I get it.
And then when the baby get old and that kid get old, and now they want to throw them on their hip, and I can't stand it.
Generational curses are it's a tough thing that I don't think we talk about enough. Just like men's mental awareness.
Yeah.
We don't talk about a lot of stuff.
That's a good topic right there.
Get on them boys.
When is it gonna be okay for us to express that? Because still we can talk about how men need to express their mental health issues and things like that, but when is it gonna be okay for us for real? Like it's still not okay because people still gonna look at you like, he got a problem.
I feel like at this point, in the way the world's going on, and I really feel like this, I feel like it's not a lot of empathy. You know, like we said, the scenario when the little girl fall, everybody run. When the little boy fall, get up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm the first one to advocate to tell people, I lost my mom, and I think I did an interview with you. I won't say next day, which was soothing for just to talk. I go to therapy every Thursday. I wouldn't be where I am. I wouldn't be sitting there talking to you in a mental space without being able to feel like it's okay, bro, to have breakdowns and stuff and think about it and stuff like that. That's the only thing that took away from Utah. Honestly, I wish I called my mom and tell her, like, Mama, watch this. Let me stop in this video. It's crazy. I ain't never seen no mom.
Just the lack of being able to.
But I tell them kids all the time, bro. I was like, you think it's okay? I don't care what nobody say. Your sanity, your peace of mind. I leave everybody going for some peace. Yeah. And my biggest thing I always say, bro, I say, I don't know when God gonna call me home, but I know I ain't gonna be angry, man.
Right. And man, I you know what, man, I think about that daily too. Like, I don't want to be in a place where I'm not okay when that time comes. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in a place. I don't want no ill will towards people. I don't want nobody to have no ill will towards me. Because first off, I don't want the fakery that's gonna come with death, and I don't want the lack of communication that we didn't have. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, I ain't never been dead before. I don't know what goes through somebody's mind in their transition. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want it to be nothing, no ill will or somebody just coming to see me dead or, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. So I try to keep it so cool.
Right. I love everybody.
Yeah, but
everybody make it.
Yeah.
Ain't no. Yeah, I don't think you can process your life really. And the older I get as a man, and really be like that.
Yeah.
And really, if somebody wronged me, I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like maybe you was in a bad place,
right,
or whatever the case might be. I can't hinder that because they say he who angers you controls you. And I never understood that. When somebody keeps saying that, you will sit there and think about that stuff all day and go crazy. Yeah. No, I love you. Blessings upon you. Yeah. And that's it. That come with maturity.
My boy Young say he gonna talk about his. He don't care. He don't talk about therapy all the time. He say it's okay to say you're not okay. It definitely is. And he say he go to therapy every Monday and Wednesday. Say when he passed. Wait, he said when he passed, he want to pop out my. See, there you go.
Yeah,
there you go. When I pass, I want to pop out my cash and say I'm just playing. Look here, man.
Hey, man.
Look here, man. Mud, man, what's up? Shout out to Mud News. What you got here, man? News Adventure. That's the new business, man, or the business name. What you got going on, man? But yeah, my guy Mud in the building. I'm gonna say this. I'm not in the feather ruffling business, but when we talking about the mental health and when is it okay, a lot of it, man, or when are we gonna be protected as a black man? Now I get it. Don't bash me. Black women need protection too. A black woman would say that black men are more protected or whatever than they are, or vice versa, however that goes. I personally feel like a black woman can get just a little bit more than we as a man.
Society look at
society.
the woman as though she's not the biggest threat.
Yeah.
That's why they put her in a single home. They didn't put a black man in a single home.
Yeah.
They put her in a single home. And women they mature faster than men by far. And I think their mindset is a lot different, a lot stronger. See a black woman raise 4 or 5 boys by herself and get them through school, and the strength of that. Like we are put in a position to where we're getting executed.
Yeah.
And we're executing ourselves. Yeah. So that's a different type of psyche. Mm-hmm. You know, I can imagine growing up right now and you don't really have a choice. For some of these kids don't have a choice. I can't play sports. Yeah. So I don't really care about school. So I see him over here, so I'm gonna go over there and not knowing this ain't it. Yeah. You know, we had people God rest his soul, man, little bro, Josh Pelican. Right? Pelican was killed, and it stopped everything in the movement of wrestling, but we didn't have shootouts. Yeah. I have buried players. I have seen players go to jail for life. I've seen kids that were in the back seat of the car with me as little kids, and I've seen them in the casket. Yeah. And I've learned one thing about a lot of people. A lot of people don't have empathy. Yeah. And they don't get empathy into this thing. Yeah. You know, like, why would that go on and on? Yeah. The first time somebody got shot in wrestling, there was a kid, and they under 25 year kid. Mm-hmm. Everybody should have been like, no. Yeah. All right, that's it. Yeah. Josh didn't even wasn't even the gang thing. He got shot. It was like the city stopped. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And the city don't stop no more. The city keep going. Yeah. Murder. It's just like I say, man. The worst part about a shooting is nobody's running. Yeah. They getting that comfortable. You know, but here go. We got my guy Young once again. He say the ladies' logic on emotions, feelings, therapy, etc. about a black man come with a lot of double standards. It do. And I want to say this. I saw a prime example of a black man not being protected. And I love my wife. You know, she's a black woman. You know, my mother, grandmother, all of them, everybody black women. I love them. But I saw an example of a black man not being protected when the killing happened in Shreveport from the police. Hmm. She urged them to get him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Could have put a stop to it. Could have. Didn't have to go as far as it went. Yeah, he shouldn't have ran. You know, he ran because he was being put into a situation that, you know, but he ran and he shouldn't have. But it don't cause for somebody to get shot in the chest just running around a building. It happens a lot, probably. And it happens a lot. And I feel like, yeah, he was heavily intoxicated because, I mean, I say heavily intoxicated because he had the bottle in his hand. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't any protection for him. It was a get him. Yeah, he been doing this. Yeah, he been doing that, knowing what the police do to black men. You know what I'm saying?
Like, and that's where my problem is. Like, when are we gonna get to the point to where, yes, black women, you need to be protected, but I can't protect you if you don't protect me.
Right.
You know,
It's hard.
It's a hard thing. It's a tough topic, but it's one of them topics, man. We gotta. I was telling some clients earlier, man. Men, we look for a woman's guidance because our mama guided us, nurtured us. You know, we want that, and we've gone through. As I know, for me, you know, you go through life as a black man, and it's like, man, who really listening? Who listening? Because when I tell this right here, the only way they move is when she, you know, or her, or whatever it is. Like, what is it that a black man, what is it for a black man to do to get these kids to move if the woman is not backing the black man?
You gotta, again, I go back to generational curse. You got a woman being raised in a household by a woman that is hurt from the father, and I've seen it firsthand.
Yeah.
This right here, you teach her daughter to be bitter and angry and upset, and then that daughter teach her child to be the same way. Next thing you know, it keep going on. Yeah. And it's not on purpose. It's just that's all I know. Yeah. Just like, you know, I heard stories of my papa who passed way before I was born, and they say, you know how to love? Yeah. They said, because you gotta think he was a slave, and God knows his dad was really a slave. Exactly. Ain't no love. So I'm out here picking this cotton. I'm gonna do what I say do, and that's just gonna be the end of
what it is.
So you start with the empathy. It wasn't given then.
Yeah.
You know, they look at us as you strong, you can take it.
And that's like what Young say. He say the rebuttal for that would be why you gotta be protected. You know, when you're supposed to be the leader. You know, why you gotta be protected when you're supposed to be leading.
You the man. Hey, pay all the bills, do all that shit. You know, like I had a hard day too. No,
what you mean you had a hard day? You know,
the man. Keep my seat, watch the game.
And this is, look, hey man, you know, this goes for some men too. Like, I'm not saying every woman does this. I'm just saying that women control more than sex, man.
Control your future.
They control
life.
That's what I mean. Women control more than allow the man to have sex with her. You control everything. A woman control that son taking out the trash when the daddy say take it out. Daddy say take it out, son don't move. Mama come in and say take it out. You go. You know what I'm saying? So like it's the woman really control a lot of that, and I want women. From me, this is my perspective. I want women to understand that they have that control, not just to pick what category they want to control.
You're talking now.
Because they control a lot.
I'm talking now.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just pick what you want to control. You gotta. Hey, it is what it is, and this is giving woman empowerment. This is what that is. This is definitely woman empowerment. You control it all. It's just a matter of how you control it. Who you allow to do what, and what you allow to do who. You know, so you have that control. Like you know what I'm saying? Women definitely have control way more than they try to act like they don't. And it's true. They have the control, man. We just some pawns out here, man. Like
a real man, I know. Like I hear young cats. Yeah, I pulled this girl. You didn't pull her. She already saw her. Girl knew everything about you. Picked you out at 5.7 seconds. Right. She knew everything that was gonna happen, how it was gonna be. Hey, man.
That's just what it is, man. It's like you said, women mature faster. Man, women can get what they want out you, how they want it out you. a lot of the crime is caused by women, and not the woman doing it.
All right.
I'm saying the man doing it because of the woman.
Yeah, trying to provide.
Yeah, so it's not. Look, I'm just telling y'all, women, y'all have the control to lead us in a better way. Why you think so many men be in debt, but then they get a good woman and they debt free, got a house built, and you know credit score and got right and everything. That's why I say you can't pick and choose categories. You can't say, okay, we want to be financially good, but over here we ain't gonna be good. So I'm gonna lead us strong here. It just can't be done like that. You know, got some, because we all know if a man tried to act like he had some control, he not a leader. He narcissistic, he controlling, a little boy, all of that. No, that's real. He definitely will be labeled as a narcissist. Look, and it goes as simple as, why can't you just tell me we finna go out to eat and tell me where we gonna go? Because when I told you I was going there, you said you didn't want that.
Hey, man. It's no hey. It's as simple as, hey, I'm gonna get something to drink. You want something?
Yeah.
No, I don't want none. Come in
Right.
the car.
Drink all yours. Hey, it is what it is. Okay? But no, you know what I'm saying? So let's women, us men know that y'all are in control. We just want to be heard. We want to be, that's all it is. We really just want to be heard and echoed sometimes. Just echo me sometimes. And when I say echo me, if you have a family, if there are decisions that need to be made, echo me. If I say this, then you follow back and say, yeah, that's what we're doing. Because when she say it, what you gonna say?
Yeah, facts.
We gonna echo it.
Love me without.
Love me without.
That's it. I ain't got, if it's this, love me without. True definition of love to me from a woman. Love me without.
Yeah.
And it doesn't say I'm without school, without knowledge, without a car, without a job. Love me without.
Yeah.
Love me for me,
Yeah.
who I really am. Not what you trying to paint me to be.
Right. Because I ain't gonna be that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be me.
I'm not a canvas. You can't put no color on me. I'm already that.
I seen it happen to a lot of fellas, man.
Yeah, man. So I mean, and look, fellas, hey, we gotta step up as men. I mean, I know we do, you know. I'm not bashing women.
Yeah, facts,
It's
facts,
not a
facts.
bad this is not what that is. This is just addressing the fact that y'all control this circle of life. Like because it starts off, if you don't birth us, then you're not here. Yeah, we do a little providing, but we ain't here.
I tell my daughter, been telling her since she was 8. I said, what's the strongest thing in the world? First thing you know, I said, woman. I impute that in her like all the time.
Yeah.
Friends had problems. Yo, that strongest thing in the world, a woman. Say that how you use that gift is a different story. If you use it the right way, you can change the world. If you use it the wrong way, you can destroy generations and generations.
Destroy it. You can build it up or you can tear it down. One way or another.
What he say?
Hey man, he say woman council culture finna say Fats podcast is based on Fats saying give me hooks. Nah man, it's real. Women control it all, man. Just I want them to be uplifting in their controlling. Don't tear down. Just because because every woman know that they control those facets. So don't tear us down just because oh well, if I can get this one to buy me food, I can get this one to pay my rent, I can get this one. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Cause you ain't doing nothing but tearing us down. I just was looking at a story. I looked at a story where 2 dudes went to go and check out their daughter from school. Didn't even know that the woman was saying that both of them was the daddy. They never even crossed paths. They showed wasn't under parent. They were both listed under emergency contact.
That's dangerous.
dangerous.
That's so dangerous.
You show up to the school and another man about to check your kid out. I don't know how false that story was or how real it was, but it sounded true.
Yeah, that's
2 men show up to check out the same little girl. And the school called the mama and she said, why? She said, are you for real? That was her response. Are you for real? And then come to the, it's crazy. Let's see, you don't say for real. For real, that's their logic when men speak on women. Yeah, it is, man. Narcissistic, controlling. Mama needed mama's boy, all that, man. Yeah, that's your mama's fault. No, that ain't my mama's fault. That's what they say, man. But I love my wife. I love my mom, my grandmother, my aunts, my everybody, my cousins, my sister, all y'all. I love you to death. I mean, but it is what it is. You control it, and I mean, you got to do better with the bank account.
ooh. Oh.
You got control over it.
Oh.
We have given you control of the bank account. We just want to put in while you spread out. That's it.
You are listening to PHAT'S Barbershop Club, brought to you by PHAT'S Fresh Cuts.
PHAT'S 5.
Hit me!
We are now in the PHAT'S 5 segment of the show, man. Today we are going to do PHAT'S 5, PHAT'S 5, PHAT'S 5. We're going to do your top 5. You know what? Squash that. I'm going to ask these questions. PHAT'S 5, yeah, young. We got PHAT'S 5. If you could sit and talk to anyone, who would it be?
You talking about famous?
Anybody. Anybody that you feel like if you heard from them and had some real words, it's going to get you through.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You didn't put no stipulation on
No
it.
stipulation.
You gotta be alive.
Dead or alive.
My mama.
Okay. I mean, if that's what's gonna get you through, that's who we need to talk to.
Yeah.
Of course, you know what I'm saying, Paul George.
Nah, boy.
He already talked to him, man. He said, "What's up, PG?" Remember? Hey. Oh man, but yeah, mom, man. When I wrote that quote, that's always a tough one because you always want to get that one of them moments back. You know what I'm saying? With a family member, with a loved one, and then it's also like, man, somebody outside of family who was great. You know what I'm saying? You're like, dang, who would that be? But yeah, it's always a good one to go back to moms. All right, next one. Job with low pay and great benefits, or great pay with no benefits?
The first one.
Low pay with great benefits, definitely, because the benefits gonna level off.
Right.
All right, third one. These next ones gonna be food, and it's just a either or which one. Waffle House or Huddle House? Huddle House, man. You gotta have
more food. Got fries. First of all,
yeah.
got pork chops.
Yeah. Waffle House. Ooh. Dog House or Punch?
Hey, y'all gonna say I'm old. I ain't been in either one.
Oh man.
Listen. I they gonna get on to me.
Yeah.
But I ain't been out since
Yeah. Woo. Hey man, you got to go and try. Look, I'm gonna say this. Ponchatoula, I love it. Seafood, give me some fish, give me some gumbo or something. But Dog House, and you gonna hear different takes on the place. But man, them burgers ain't no joke.
Really?
Oh, them Dog House burgers is no joke, man. Now you gotta make sure they got some bacon, cause they'll run out.
Hold on, Doghouse by the railroad track.
Yeah.
Okay, they tricked me into going there for my my birthday.
Okay.
Years ago. So
Yeah.
yes, I did go.
Well, it's newly renovated now. They got it. They tore the whole one down and built a whole new one.
I ain't know about that.
Yeah. Doghouse easy for young. Y'all say Huddle House and Doghouse. Nuke's Aroma.
I ain't gonna lie, that Nukes be hitting.
Man,
That Nukes be hitting.
Nuke's, I'm telling you.
Oh, that Nukes be hitting.
And it's kind of, I don't know why I put those two together because it's two different tiers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think I did it because of the pizza at Nuke's and then the pizza at Roma. Now, the pasta is one thing at Roma. That's a whole nother level. But that pizza, I don't know, man. Nuke's pizza is good. I hate that it's just a few flavors, few
Yeah, they got
selections.
Yeah.
But the sausage and pepperoni is good. I've tasted the cauliflower pizza. Decent, not bad. If you're into it, you'll love it. But it ain't my thing. I need some real bread.
Yeah.
I said we only had a few more, man, but I'm gonna ask these last two on this. Cane's or Wingstop?
Man, get mad.
Neither. I'm definitely not going to Cane's. I tell my kids every time, Cane's is the last thing on the list. I can't stand it because all they got is chicken, and I can't get nothing else.
I made the kids a bet. I said I can cook better than Cane's. Man, you can't. I said that's the problem. I said flavor on the. Yummy gonna say something. But he the first one picking the chicken out the grease. He wasn't even. I was trying to put it in the thing. It's hot, cuz. Let it
Come on now, y'all. Let it chill up a little bit, dog.
Come on, I swear he can cook. I know he gonna say it.
Got Lacar's White, man. What's going on? He say Wingstop. Definitely. All right. Now, for everybody that's looking, y'all chime in on this one. Because it's really a Louisiana, Texas thing. This is the Louisiana, Texas beef right here. There you go. Chef John Argotti. Roger Caesar say Wingstop. All right, everybody, I want y'all to chime in on this one, man. Griff's or Whataburger?
Man, Griff's. Man, Whataburger ain't messing with Griff's.
Whataburger ain't messing. I know. Hey, I trust it. I know.
I know it bad.
Hey.
Whataburger ain't nothing but a nicer way of making grits.
Yeah.
I don't need it to be nice.
Yeah.
I need it to be, okay, I see this bag. Yeah.
Griff's in their kitchen.
Oh.
Whataburger. Somebody said they described it as Whataburger getting bougie. They was in the kitchen, but they wanted to go and venture out and they.
And then Whataburger, a lot of people like Whataburger because they're open 24/7.
That's it.
So you hitting your spots and whatever you got going on late night, so you getting that food.
You know what I'm saying? Gentrified Griff's. Yeah, it's definitely Griff's, man. This dude is retarded, man. Somebody get what they say, get his phone. Yeah, it's a gentrified Griff, man. It definitely hey, somebody look, hey, Griff's. I swear, I think I remember somebody smoking cigarettes back there making Griff Burger back in the day.
That's fine. That's fine. Look, that's good. Fine with it.
Yeah, Lacar's, man. The Griff's in Ruston is the only one that tastes good. The Griff's they have in Texas is nasty. I haven't had the one in Shreveport. But I know they got one in Texas and one in California. Obviously, we know in California because what was that movie, Lockdown?
Yeah.
They was at the Griff's, but yeah, I ain't had no Griff's outside of Ruston. I don't think I want one outside of Ruston.
That building been up since the Prohibition. I kind of went there the other day to get me something, man.
Bro, when they still got to put their hand over the put their hand over the microphone to give out the order.
They be hurt me when I go there and say, hey, man, get that strawberry shake. The machine's down. I said, God.
Hey, bro. I mean, look. They gonna mess around and tell me y'all it already tastes like y'all hand making them anyway. Some be so thick. I love them though.
Oh man.
Can't do. Hey boy, when COVID shut down and Griff's was one of the last ones to open up, boy, hold up.
Hurt.
This ain't what it do.
Man, they better not ever get the DoorDash. You see that? Them good places don't never get on that DoorDash.
Griff's ain't gonna get on DoorDash because man, Tech and Graham to kill them.
Yeah, murder them. Yeah. Just like Chick-fil-A won't do it.
No Chick-fil-A for real?
Nah, they don't do it here. They do it in Monroe, but they won't do it here. Some people will shut that thing down.
Golly.
Mm-hmm.
Can't even get Chick-fil-A. You gotta drive all the way to Reston.
Got to.
That's insane. And then what Tech got it on campus though. But
It don't taste so. I
know it. It can't.
McAllister's do though. It tastes real good.
McAllister's, I ain't never had McAllister's.
No.
I thought about getting McAllister's one time at one of the football games, but ended up getting Chick-fil-A. So I don't even know. I ain't had McAllister's. Everybody talk about their tea. I don't drink tea, so that wouldn't even matter to me. They talk about what else they talk about. I heard somebody talk about their potato soup, like a potato soup they got.
It's pretty good. They spud potatoes pretty good.
Really?
Really,
Okay.
really
I'm a
good.
potato soup guy all day. Chicken salad chick got a nice potato soup. Loaded potato, yeah, definitely good.
You are listening to PHAT'S Barbershop Club,
Man,
brought to you by PHAT'S Fresh Cuts.
Good man, we got some people tapping in. You know what I'm saying? We had that Fast 5 go, man. Fast 5 turned into Fast 8. Hey man, you know when it's good, it's good.
No doubt.
Oh, Yum, you asked one right there. Yum got one for us. He say Daylight Donuts or In-N-Out.
Ooh, boy, Jesus Christ. I don't even want to beat with that. I go to both.
I go to both. And I will say this. They both good. They both different.
Yeah, totally different.
Different in taste, different in everything.
I feel like though, when they first open and you go get them, it's like they put something in them donuts.
But see, that's what I was about to get to.
Yeah, that's
Daylight, and see, it ain't, to tell you the truth, with Daylight, it ain't even when they first open. You can get a hot donut when you go in there. Just say, I want hot. That's my push and pull. Like with In-N-Out, you got to get what they got.
yeah, no.
And catch them when they get some fresh ones.
Yeah.
Daylight, bro, I go in there, I'll be like, let me get a dozen donuts hot. Oh, okay. They go to the back. They can have a whole glass thing full. They'll go to the back and get them. So that's my push and pull with it, because hey, I don't want you to microwave my donut. So yeah, y'all, you got. So y'all say In-N-Out get the edge for him. Type in below why In-N-Out get the edge for you, since I can get a fresh donut when I want at Daylight.
Versus you got to be there at 4
o'clock. Look, now don't get me wrong, I have gotten the time frame down.
Yeah.
4 o'clock when they first open, so I think they open at like 4 or 5. One of them. You get them, then the 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock you're gonna get some more, and by 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock they're gonna run out. Then 10 o'clock you'll get some fresh ones. After that, if you don't catch them in those time frames, it's over. It's over. Straight microwave. If you want warm, straight microwave. And I want hot. I want the icing still.
Yeah,
I want the icing to run down my. I'm trying to catch it.
Fresh, man. That fresh do something different.
Bro, I had them Daylight Donuts yesterday morning. My kids think I get donuts for the house.
Get it for you.
I get them for me, and I save them some. That's what the jig is. I save them some. Y'all look at. If I get a dozen, I'm about to eat about 6 of these. You know, I'm better now. I ain't eating 6.
Yeah.
This is deep. I'm taking a whole half a box. There's 5 of y'all, so there's 5 of us. I'm gonna eat 6 of them.
Oh yeah, got to.
Y'all can't like them that much. I gotta eat them. Apple fritters and bear claws. Yeah, I don't think Daylight sell those. but they got some. Hey, you want a 5-minute cinnamon roll? They like got it. Sometimes the big ones they can be dry, but them small ones, they
punch. Yeah,
perfect. They perfect. Y'all, we running this show, man. This is, hey, we here, baby. Hey, we grabbing, baby.
Oh, look, you said I had to look around.
Hey, man. Hey, give the people quote of the day. If you had a word of the day, give the people that, man. Give them some encouraging words. Because you experience things and you show how grateful you are to experience those things. You know what I'm saying? Give the people a word that can motivate them, that can humble them, and they can stay with them to continue to humble them, man. Keep them humble.
God's time and not yours.
Yeah.
My coach said something that I have experienced this past weekend. He said previously, he always say, control what you can control.
Yeah.
And I didn't really, I hear it, coach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really don't until I had to take a step back and I realized I can't control it.
Right.
You don't need even trying to control what you can control.
Yeah.
Stay humble through the whole process. A lot of times people step outside of the process and you get unhumble.
Yeah.
And God is the king of humbling people. You don't want him to put his hands on
Because it hurt.
Yeah, it hurt.
Boy, it's gonna
He'll
hurt.
take it away. You know?
I promise you, it's gonna hurt. So, yeah, man. Johnny, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So,
What do you say, bro?
see, quote of the day is, what's up, PG? Hey, man, y'all is crazy, y'all. Take his phone, y'all. Take his phone.
You the cousin that can't come to the reunion.
Yeah, ain't no reunion for you, man. Hey, whatever y'all do, don't call young. Don't y'all take his name off the list. You can call his brother, but don't call him. His brother's cool with him.
Yeah. I am waiting for that one.
Hey, I'm just saying what they gonna say. Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. This has been a good one. But for me, I'm gonna do this one. This is my this is my quote, man. It's the one right behind us. It's not good. It's not how good you are. It's how good you want to be. Most people think that they have to be as good as somebody else is. You know what I'm saying? Just be as good as you want to be, man, and go over your humps and your speed bumps at your speed. You can't drive at somebody else's speed. You can't move at somebody else's pace. You got to be on your own time, God's time first. Then just go on the right path, man. So it's not how good you want to be. I mean, it's not how good you are. It's how good you want to be. And I want to be the best. I want to be as great as 05 LeBron. So hey, I mean, I ain't trying to start no MJ.
I was just about to tell you, I just want to be 96 Michael Jordan.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I want to be all that too. Yeah, Jeff, big Bron. But hey, 96. Hey, me and 96 Jordan, man, come with a lot. Come with a lot. Being 05 Bron come with a lot too, because that's year 2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's year 2.
That's a dunk on Boston.
Yeah.
Dunked on all of them.
Yeah. Now you the man. So yeah, what you say, Bron in 3? What you think about just real quick? What you think about Bronny?
Somebody asked me, do I think he would he be where he at without his dad? And I was like, you make that statement. You got to factor in everything. The ability to be trained by all these great people. He's ready, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not, that kid ready.
You know what I say to that question, though? I say, what else is a father supposed to do?
Yeah. People don't take accountability. And he it's not a Jordan comparison with Jordan kid. Michael Jordan, my favorite player. His kids were the worst basketball players in the world. LeBron James' son is dangerous.
It's all a part of it's also a part of my reasoning why LeBron hasn't won so many championships, because he's a father too.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Jordan wasn't a father.
Because he locked in. He said it took a sacrifice.
Right. But
LeBron at the games after he gets to his game.
he at the games. That's what I'm saying. He at the game. So it's kind of hard for him to go 2-3 peats. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not taking nothing away from Jordan fatherhood, but you don't get 6 with being a perfect dad.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You
can't be that.
You can't be that and that.
Yeah. That's why it was such a struggle for Kobe.
Yeah.
You know, your mindset, like Jordan said, he said, people think I was mean. He said, yeah, because you never won anything.
Right.
I sacrificed everything.
Right.
When they make that statement, I sacrificed everything. Oh, they not lying.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys, when they retire, they say, I'm retiring to be with my family.
Yep. Trying to make it for 20 years.
Tom Brady, you done won 7 Super Bowls.
Sit down, bro.
Been to 9.
Sit down, bro. 6 out of 9 is quick. No, I'm sorry. 10. 7 out of 10. That is crazy, bro.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. But Jordan, I respect you. Bron, if Bron wasn't the father he is, I ain't gonna say bad. If he wasn't the father that he is, he'd have won all those championships.
Think so?
80% of them. He'll be at 6.
The teams that he had to face, though, it wasn't no stopping that.
Yeah, I mean,
It was. He had that Dallas team that was just. That Golden State team that just.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. Those things play into it too.
The other ones, I think he could have. Like I really wish he would have stayed in Cleveland and let the stuff come to him.
Yeah,
I really wish.
It's kind of hard.
I know, especially now.
Media wise, media told them that you got to win the championship to be because they done went so long talking about Karl Malone and went so long talking about Charles Barkley not getting it, to where it's like, and matter of fact, these dudes didn't get it and they went to team up with guys who won championships. So it's like when the new age come around, it's like, well, shoot, let me do it before they they say this, and now I look down on them. Give the people a shout out. No, matter of fact, first off, what's next for you, man?
I don't know if the NBA gonna open the door, but
yeah, we knocking on the NBA door. Y'all let me in. Let me in. We in this thing. We trying to get in the NBA door.
Hey, mark my words. I ain't gonna forget the city.
Yeah.
I want to come back and I want to do something.
And you got too many
life changing, not just life changing to where it's forever here, where it can change the dynamic of the city. Yeah. You know, but God willing.
Somebody got to do it, man. Somebody gonna do it. Give the people a shout out, man.
Man, Jeff, it's crazy. Jeff and Young, 2 people inspired me to even pick up the whistle, man.
Yeah.
My guy, I think my godson was on there.
Right now,
Pete. My God, and I ain't cooking, go home.
Yeah.
Shout out all the young men I trained, man, for trusting me. Especially I just got through training HA.
Yeah.
Kid, Cedar Creek, a couple guys at prep, just Shout out to the community, man.
Shout out to the community.
We're gonna be all right, y'all. We're gonna be all right. This too shall pass.
Lincoln Parish.
It's all love here.
Shout out to my peoples, Jeff Young, all y'all that tuned in. I see Roger tuned in, of course, man. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Shout out to my wife, my kids. Man, you know what? I'm gonna do something. Shout out to all the officials in Ruston. Because that's like
it's a lot.
That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Ruston growing. Like Ruston. If you was here 10 years ago,
wasn't it?
This ain't the same place.
I could name the refs on one hand. Yeah, right.
This ain't the same place. So shout out to y'all, man. Miss Angela Mayfield, Miss Carolyn Cage. It's so many of them, man.
I gotta take care of my shirt. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, and we're gonna look, y'all. I'm not screaming stop the violence no more. I'm solely gonna scream, let's be smarter. Let's just be smarter. Cause obviously they ain't listening to stop the violence. It's kind of making it go even more. Mainly because the right people are not saying it. And I'm gonna vouch for that, and the right people not saying stop the violence. You know?
All right.
Hey, it is what it is. The right people not saying stop the violence. I mean, just because you know the person who did the crime don't mean you're supposed to shy away from saying they did. Everybody get hush hush when it's somebody they know. So let's just be smarter. Let's be smarter. It's not Ruston. It's the people in it. And if you're around those people,
not part of the problem. You most definitely part.
You are the problem. If you're not, look, if you ain't trying to fix it, it is what it is. You are that, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to Fat's Barbershop Club, man. Real topic, real views. I am Fat. We are in the barbershop right now. It's legit the barbershop. I had somebody on. They was like, "Do you really shoot it in the barbershop?" I'm like, yeah, I'm in the barbershop, just not in the behind the chair. I'm gonna work that in though once I get these lapel mics. Once I get these lapel mics and able to go wireless, it's going down, man. It's going down. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Jeff Young, McCart, all y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Without y'all, this show wouldn't have been going as long as it has. We've been in this thing an hour and a half, man. Just running it. Just running it. Running it. I appreciate y'all, man. It's gonna be a good one when y'all go back and watch this. Y'all share, tell a friend. Tell that friend to tell a friend, and all y'all get together and watch Fat's Barbershop Club, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Young, oh yeah, Jeff, tell him to take his phone, man. Hey man, tell the people tell what's up, wrestling. Tell you what's up, wrestling.
Hey man, what's up with the city of wrestling, man? East, west, north, south, man. Big shout out to
all that, man.
The support, the love, man. It's always love in the city.
Yes, sir. Look,
put the city on the map.
We gonna do that, man. Yes, we definitely gonna do it. Maybe one of these days when we throw our celebrity all-star game or our celebrity basketball game, it'll be a big thing.
That sounds like something.
I'm just speaking it into existence. We gonna, we gonna do our thing. So yeah, we're gonna work on that, Jeff. Y'all get ready, man. It's gonna be it can't be a Ruston thing. We love Ruston. It's gonna be a Lincoln Parish thing because it spreads. It spreads. We can't go without like people who play the New Little Word, Prep, Shudrick, Soundborough. It spreads. We gotta. It's one of them. Coming to you real soon. Oh yeah, and look, it's in the making. It's just it's gonna work out. We gonna get it going. Class of 03, Ruston High class of 03, 20 years coming up. Hey, we doing an alumni game. So get y'all squads together.
Hey.
Oh, it's gonna be one. Hey, it's either gonna be a basketball game or a flag football game. It's gonna be one of the two. We still working out the kinks, man. It's going down. We might even invite some G hires.
Jeff, this is what Jeff was saying. I tried to get on Jeff, but he was like, Hey, where you go to junior high?
Yeah.
Well played, brother.
Yeah.
Well played.
I saw somebody hit him with the where you go to elementary.
He did go there with
But it's all good, man. Jeff the Mayor Rustin. Hey, that's how I go.
Oh, God.
Hey, man, B. Lewis gonna swear he can still hoop. Hey, he probably can. B. Lewis, I don't know if he can hop like he used to, but hey,
He's still in shape, though.
yeah,
He's still in shape,
okay.
so, yeah.
Y'all be on the lookout for that, man. Once again, this is Fats Barbershop Club. We are here in the barbershop, and wrong button, y'all. Excuse me.
What's up, Rustin? Thank you for listening to my Daddy Fat on Fast Barbershop Club.